Hello, I'm Terry with Terry Hound Associates. I'm out touring some of the homes that will be included in our next online auction. This is a USDA auction, about 29, 30 foreclosures all over Georgia. Right now I'm in Summerville, Georgia at 105 South Ridge Road. We're just outside of town. We've got a pretty nice house here. It's all brick. I want you to look at it real close. Also, look at the tax map. It appears to me that a portion of it may go across the road, and you can check with the local authorities. You might get an extra lot out of this. We're not going to check it for you. You're on your own, and I'm not saying you can do it, but check on it and see what the situation is. Brick home, 3-bedroom, 2 full baths. Has that floating hardwood floor in it. Nice big open space. They built a special spot for a wood stove, I think is what it was. I'll let you look at that and see what you think. Also, there's a natural gas meter on the house, single car carport. Now, we don't have our own driveway. We come across somebody else's driveway, and in the deed, it describes a 30-foot easement. So there is an easement there, but if you want to change the driveway and come in behind the house, you possibly could, and do away with that, but that's up to you. Beautiful mountain view here off the front porch. I think it's going to be nice. So let's head inside, take a look at it, see what you think. I'm standing on the front porch, and it's not a picture perfect day, but it's been cloudy and rainy and showers all around. But I just want you to see that nice little view. You can come out here and sit on your front porch and just take it easier under your carport. Okay, I'm inside the front door. As you'll notice, this is really a spacious room. There's 2 ceiling fans. You can see one's right here in front of me. But vacuum that ceiling off, it'll look pretty good. Back around that corner is the kitchen. We'll walk over there in a minute. It looked like there was probably a wall here at one time, and it's been opened up. So it looks pretty good. When we go outside, you'll see the back of this. It's not a fireplace, but it looks like it was built, maybe a wood stove was put in it. Not sure why they did that, but wouldn't have been necessary. You could have just taken it right up through the ceiling, but maybe they didn't want it out in the room. That's just the way it is sometimes. All right, let's take a little walk across here. I want to be slow and easy, try to see everything. All right, from left to right, I'm standing right under about where the old wall used to be. This goes out on a patio that's covered. I didn't mention earlier, this house has a metal roof, which is nice. And the kitchen, you know, it's according on what you want to do. But the cabinets look a little cattywampus, and there's always a door missing or a drawer missing in these houses. I never do understand that. Maybe, and it looks like the cover off of the light is missing. You might just want to just redo those cabinets. Now, I do want to show you these floors. This is that floating type hardwood floor, and it goes all the way back to the front door and really through the house. Now, I don't see a thing on these ceilings except some dust from the ceiling fan. How that happens, I'll never know, because a lot of houses I go in, you don't have it. All right, right out here at the end of the kitchen is the laundry. I haven't looked in the carport for a utility room, but there's a water line hooked to that box. It's hooked on gas. Maybe it has some super fast water heater. I'm not familiar with it. Might want to check that out. And then over here is your laundry washer dryer. Okay, we're going to turn around and head down the hallway. We're looking down the hallway now. I noticed the floating floor. You know how they do. Sometimes they don't do exactly right. And I think if the power was on and somebody lived in this house normal, it'd probably be okay. Now we have that same floating floor down the hallway. I do want to note up here in the family area, kitchen area, this is all sheetrock and the hallway is. But once we get in these bedrooms, they're paneled and they're painted. All right, this is our bath. Give you a little light. That's a pretty nice vanity right there. Same floating hardwood floors. And looks like an updated tub shower combination. Ceiling looks good in there. All right, so we're gonna have to turn around now and we'll start on our bedrooms. I'm on the front of the house. This is the middle bedroom, and over to your right is a double closet. It has sliding doors with the mirrors on them, but these are paneled walls and they've been painted and they're in pretty good shape. I don't see a lot of problem here. Like I said, this house, a good cleaning would make a big difference. Nice light fixture already there, and again, that floating hardwood floor in this house, or in this room. All right, we'll step sideways. Another bedroom, about the same as the last one, same color, same light fixture looks like. Ceiling looks good in here. And have those hardwood floors, another mirrored closet. That's the way I like things. Keep it simple, do them all the same, you don't have to worry about it. All right, this is the third bedroom. This is a little larger. Again, the paneled walls. It's got a little more space in it here. Has that same closet. Doors, floor the same, light fixture the same, but this one has a bath, and I don't think they updated the bath, but pretty much everything else, because that looks like an older floor, but that's a ceramic tile. And a shower, and I think that pinkish color would be a little earlier. It looks nice in here. Wallpaper's tasteful and trimmed, and I don't know what that little spot is, but that metal roof looks like it might have been stained in the past. Okay, that's pretty much the inside of the house. Why don't we head outside? I'll meet you in the front yard and we'll look around. All right, as I'm standing out here in the front, I'm just doing a little thought process through my mind. The outside's been wrapped in vinyl. Looks pretty good. The only thing I see probably they hadn't tried to update was the windows. The windows are probably original to the house. I don't think they've been changed. A little paint around, they could be painted. It looks like there was gutters on the house at one time, but now it's just a free flow off the metal roof. On a foreclosed home, we can't tell you how old things are because we have nobody to talk to. All right, this is the left-hand end of the house. I think that's a fig tree, but it should be leafed out a little better. It might need to be cut back. And there's a gas pack HVAC system. There's one of those big TV antennas or radio antennas. Maybe a little trimming on some of these trees. But it's all brick home. And across this back property line that meets the road is a fence. Now, I don't know who put that fence up or anything. There's somewhat of a utility building out there. I'll leave that up to you whether you keep it or not. Here's the back of the house. Get a good shot of that metal roof. Gutter sagging a little bit on the back. They do have some on the back. And it's a nice patio area. You remember those double doors from that large family kitchen combo. And this tree needs to be cut back off the house. Just These foreclosures just don't get the maintenance that you would probably do at your own home. I believe this is a 6-foot fence along the backside here, and the tax map shows it going across the street and around to our carport end of the house. Not much, not a lot of work here. And that's that rock deal for the wood stove. I don't know how far back I'll have to go to see whether it goes through or not. I doubt it. It looked like it had a pipe in it, and I don't see it sticking way up, but it could. And this vent on this end is for that water heater type thing. All right, we need to move along, but this is a real nice house here, and here's an opportunity to buy a good house that you're not going to have to do a lot of work to. Okay, that's going to wrap up our visit here in Summerville, Georgia. The only house we have. Really nice brick home, clean it up real good, and I think you'll have a nice house. I just can't see a lot to be done to this one, except a good cleaning, maybe change some things around to suit your taste. Before I go on to the next property, just want to remind you, this is an online only auction. All bidding takes place at terryhowe.com. We will not be here at the premises to take your bid. Also, I encourage you to come out and look at the property. Videos for informational purposes, give you an idea before you drive out here of what you're going to see. You look it over, you make your own decision, rely on your own inspection. I just try to point out the things I see that maybe are good or bad about the house, and you know, just from my standpoint, everybody has a different opinion. Also, if you're a first-time bidder, bid early in the process. Make sure your bidder number works. If you wait to the last minute, you may miss out on the deal of a lifetime. Also, read your contract package before you bid. It's under the documents section of our of each property. There's information in there you need to know about how to buy this house, that you got to have the money. Some people think we'll do it on financing later on. No, we don't do that. Have the money before you bid. It's usually $5,000 down, balance in 30 days, you own the house. You don't have to wait 30 days. Then we tell you, like the deed and the easement, I want you to look that over yourself. I want you to look at the tax map and decide. Go down here to local officials and see, hey, can I get an extra lot out of that? Ask them those questions. This is a good property. We have some very good properties in the auction. This one's pretty nice. I hadn't visited them all yet, but I think it's going to be a good one. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you found it helpful. Remember, one last time, it's terryhowe.com, online only. That's the place to bid.